I'm Brandy.
And I'm Lodge, and this is the story behind the song Static of Love. Now, we're following the same pattern here where I've been recording the real rough version on my phone, kind of mumbling through some of the lyrics, and then I'll email both the lyrics and that real rough version to Brandy, so she can learn it and listen to it in her car and kind of interact with it before we start recording it. And I learned my lesson kind of early, from the earlier recordings that Sort of, but to give a little bit more time, to not like send it to her in the morning and be like, hey, what are you doing at 6 o'clock?
You got 12 hours.
Right. Good luck. So this was the first time this has really made a huge difference, and the combination of that with a lot of vocal practice as well.
Yeah, lots of practice.
At least a couple of times a day.
Yeah. Actually, this one, I think we had worked on something else. Maybe I could come over to just practice singing just different songs, because previously I only had ever done the recordings. We never actually sat down and just played the songs all the way through, which we kind of want to maybe eventually try to play in front of people. I'm not really
a show or something. Yeah.
So really uncomfortable about that thought. My hands are sweaty just thinking about it. But I needed to practice singing the songs all the way through, and I think I was over here doing that, and he had already kind of basically came up with what he wanted for the Static of Love song, and so I got to hear him play it, and just I think I just because the rough recording he gave me was actually just me and you singing it together.
Singing it together, right?
Because he's like, just try it out, just real rough recording, and then take it home. And actually, you wanted to do it the next day, but plans didn't work out.
Oh, right.
So I was gonna get one whole day instead of morning to night.
Right.
But then it ended up being, I think, like 2 days later. 2 or 3 days. I think I had it for 3 days, and I practiced it. I had gotten a little bit more confidence, especially by myself. Like I was able to. I plugged it into my stereo at home, had the words up on my laptop, and it was just like belting it out in my apartment by myself, just trying to really hit all the notes, and it really paid off. I mean, I came in and it was like 20 minutes. Like it was the craziest thing because all the other songs, like we do one verse at a time. Right. I started singing this and got all the way through the first bridge before we stopped. So we and I think we stopped because
I think you just stopped because you assumed that.
No, there was some the recording that you gave me had a break in the guitar part, and I was waiting to hear that, and I didn't hear it because you changed it just a little, and so I stopped singing, and so we stopped, and I'm like, what's going on? Are we just warming up here? And he's like, no, it's great.
Yeah, we're done.
Don't change anything. Just keep singing it the same way.
I very delicately hit Apple S for save. And I'm like, yes. Okay, good.
It was really crazy though. I mean, literally 20 minutes of me singing it. I think we redid. We did this bridge twice for me, and then the end. I think the very end we redid because I maybe needed to sing like a little softer or something. But that was it. I mean, it was really fast, and I felt awesome because practicing it actually paid off, and it's not just the song, but all the vocal practice stuff that I've gotten in it. It just felt really good. I mean, granted, this range is not quite as expansive as the other songs.
Right, but it's not so simple. I mean, it really has a lot of components it really would show off a lot of progress in how far you've come. And I think it was really the first time where I didn't get this like, oh my gosh, I'm terrible, I stink, I'm a fraud, It was the first time Brandy was just like,
I got done, and I was like,
now?
I rocked it.
What now?
Out.
What now?
I'm out.
Yeah, Brandy out. I just bopped in for 20 minutes.
So my favorite part about this...
Yeah, this part, bridge, yeah.
This is my favorite song out of all the ones we've done. I love this bridge especially. I really like the harmony. But my favorite part is I sing first, and then Lodge comes in and sings his harmony part over the bridge. And it took him 30 minutes, and he only did 2 bridges, and I did the whole song in like 20.
Right. Correct.
So the whole he would play push record, start to sing, mess something up, stop, and he'd be like, crap, And so I probably let that go for 2 or 3 minutes, and then I would start saying, try harder, Lodge. Just sing it right this time, Lodge.
Yeah, if you just did it right,
Maybe
Lodge.
if you just did it correctly,
then it
wouldn't be a problem.
For a second, yeah.
I need you to focus.
Yeah.
And
so that felt real good.
I got some dirty looks, but it was very funny.
Like this?
I said it in a nice way.
Yeah. Yeah, you said it with love, like the static of love. Oh, get it? I said it with love.
Yeah, very funny.
Yeah. So that's the story behind the song "Static of Love." Right? Well done.
Static.